Welcome to Narcissism Freedom. This is the sacred space where survivors become warriors, truth replaces confusion, and healing begins from the inside out. If you have ever felt invisible, invalidated, or spiritually drained after dealing with a narcissist, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not powerless. This channel is your sanctuary, your support, and your source of truth. Today's video isn't just another explanation of narcissistic behavior. It's a revelation, a spiritual awakening, a message that may change how you see your entire journey. Because here's the truth, you are the narcissist's karma and they know it. Karma doesn't always come as thunder or chaos. Sometimes karma is quiet, unexpected. Sometimes karma enters in the form of a person, someone who walks in with a pure heart, full of love, light, and the desire to connect. That someone was you. When the narcissist entered your life, they weren't seeking love, they were seeking control. But when you entered their life, you brought truth. Truth doesn't need to fight. It simply exists. And in the presence of a narcissist, truth becomes dangerous. Your love, empathy, and authenticity disrupted their game. You showed up without a mask, and in doing so, you made them question their own. This is the beginning of karma, the mirror they didn't ask for. Narcissists crave admiration but despise reflection. When you came into their life, you were more than a partner or a friend. You were a mirror, one that showed them everything they were trying to hide. Your empathy exposed their emotional void. Your honesty made their lies unbearable. Your boundaries shattered their illusion of control. This wasn't just a relationship. This was a reckoning. You didn't chase, but your absence haunted them. Your silence after no contact was deafening. You didn't need to prove your worth. Your presence already did. That's when they realized they lost something sacred. They lost you. Spiritually speaking, why you were their karma. In the spiritual realm, everything is energy. What we give, we receive. When a narcissist manipulates and feeds off of others, they accrue spiritual debt. And the universe always balances the scales. But it doesn't always strike with thunderbolts. Sometimes, it sends someone like you, a soul filled with light. You weren't their punishment. You were their opportunity. A divine invitation to grow. But narcissists rarely grow. Change requires humility, vulnerability, accountability. Their ego won't allow it. So instead of embracing your love, they drained it. Instead of learning, they mocked. Instead of cherishing your energy, they abused it. And when you finally walked away, they felt something rare, loss. The pain of losing you was their lesson. Narcissists act like they don't care. They move on fast, flaunt new relationships, or go silent to provoke you. But here's what they won't admit. They felt it. The day you stopped responding. The day you stopped explaining. The day you said no more. That was the beginning of their karmic lesson. Because narcissists expect people to beg. But you didn't. You chose yourself. You didn't just walk away. You elevated. You healed. And energetically, you became unreachable. That is karmic justice. They know who you were. They may never apologize. But in quiet moments, they remember you. Not as a mistake, but as a loss. A deep, soul-level loss. They compare everyone to you, but they won't find your light again, because they didn't just lose a person. They lost a divine assignment. And they know it. They know your love was rare. That knowledge? That's their karma. Your healing is a consequence. Every time you forgive yourself, you cancel the contract they tried to keep you bound by. Every time you choose peace, you silence the chaos they fed on. Your healing is their exposure. When you rise, people ask questions. The narcissist hides in confusion. But your growth brings clarity, and clarity is their worst enemy. They won't back in before your light becomes too bright. But when you stay no contact, when you protect your peace, they're left in the dark. That void, that's your healing. Divine protection and spiritual intervention. Some relationships end not by your choice, but by divine intervention. Your creator knew that connection was draining your soul. Every sleepless night, every moment of doubt, the universe heard your spirit crying. When the narcissist discarded you, or when you walked away, it was a spiritual release. You weren't abandoned. You were protected. That ending was your beginning. They will feel what they made you feel. Karma teaches in strange ways. The confusion, betrayal, and abandonment they caused, you no longer carry it. They will meet someone who mirrors them, someone who walks away. And in that moment, they'll remember you. You don't need revenge. The universe already handled it. You were never powerless. You were purposeful. Your suffering had meaning. You were part of a divine plan for them and for you. You survived a spiritual initiation. Now you teach. You guide. You rise. Your reward isn't their apology. It's your transformation. The final word. You were their karma. Now be your healing. You were their wake-up call. Their mirror. Their lesson. Now be your own liberation. Walk in your light. Trust your path. Keep rising. Because they may have been your deeder, but you were their judgment day. And deep down, they know it. Thank you for healing. Thank you for rising. You are free. Stay strong. Stay sacred. And stay free. This is Narcissism Freedom.